Hello students, welcome to today's math class, all my dear 10th class students. So we started coordinate geometry, very interesting and important chapter for your higher studies also. So very important chapter. And so in the previous class I explained the coordinate system, each and everything which you studied in the 8th class and 9th class, all the concepts I explained. And in addition to that, I explained you, I derived you very important formula, that is the distance formula, distance between the 2 points. Suppose if P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2 are 2 points, then the distance between these 2 points is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula I explained. Now, suppose suppose this is the point. Here x value is say x1, y value will be 0. Any point y value will be 0. Suppose this is a point, students. So here x value will be something, not the same value, because here x1 means here something, say x2. Y value is always 0 on x-axis. On x-axis y value is always 0. On x-axis y value is always 0. Now, so what is the distance between these 2 points? PQ is equal to, distance is equal to root of, see here students, root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula. So this is 0 only. If you apply this, x2 minus x1 whole square root cancel x2 minus x1. But whenever we are writing x2 minus x1, we don't know x1 is greater or x2 is greater. Suppose if this is 2, this is 3, for example. Suppose if I take this as x2 and this as x1, then x2 minus x1 means 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Distance cannot be negative. So distance should not be negative. So whenever you are you are writing a distance. So distance, you keep this symbol. This is called modulus. This is called modulus or absolute value. So modulus means you have to take positive only, don't take negative, because accordingly, suppose this is a distance means it should be positive. Even if you get negative also, you take positive, like that. This is the modulus symbol. So distance is mod of x2 minus x1. Write down. Distance between two points x1 comma 0 and x2 comma 0 is modulus of x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2. Anyway you can write this minus this, because anyway we kept the modulus. Next, distance between 2 points on y-axis, distance between 2 points on y-axis, 0 comma y1 and 0 comma y2 is mod of y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2. Next, students, suppose one point is origin, other point is say x1, y1. What is the distance between these two? What is the distance between O and P? What is the distance formula? x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. This minus this or this minus 0. Anyway you can write, because anyway it is square. So x1 minus 0 is x1 only. y1 minus 0 is y1 only. So this is the distance from the origin. Write down. Distance of a point px comma y or px1 y1. Distance of a point px1 y1 from the origin is distance of a point P x1 y1 from the origin is, you can write down this formula directly. Directly you write. No need of writing this. Distance from origin to any point is, say distance formula only, root of x1 square plus y1 square. Next, see students, using the distance formula we have to classify the types of triangles, types of quadrilaterals, like that. So see here, first triangles. Types of triangles as per the distance method, as per the sides. Students, see here. Suppose this is a triangle. This point is given, this point is given, this point is given. 3 points are given. Then using the distance formula you can find the PQ distance, you can find this QR length, you can find the PR length. We can find the 3 sides. Suppose if 3 sides are equal, PQ is equal to QR is equal to PR. If all the 3 sides are equal, it is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral. If any 2 sides are equal, 2 sides are equal, 2 sides equal, it is called isosceles triangle. If no 2 sides are equal, scalent triangle. All sides are different, then it is called scalent triangle. Next, if side square is equal to greater side whole square is equal to sum of the squares of 2 sides, then it is called a right angle triangle. So according to the distance, we can classify the triangle into 4 types. Like, so all sides, you can find the peak, you can find the distances. I will explain how to find the distances. Already I gave the formula, I derived the formula, but application, how to apply it, let us solve in the exercise. We find this length, this length, this length using the distance formula. If all 3 sides are equal, tell that it is an equilateral triangle. If any 2 sides are equal, these two are, these two are, these two, tell that it is an isosceles triangle. If all sides are different, tell that it is a scalent triangle. If bigger side square is equal to small sum of the squares of the smaller sides, then it is called a right angle triangle. So like this, if points or coordinates are given, we can tell whether it is a equilateral or isosceles or scalent or right angle triangle. Write down students. Next point, 8th point. In a triangle, no need of writing all that, just whatever I dictate you write. Stop. If 3 sides are equal, if 3 sides are equal, it is called equilateral triangle. If 3 sides are equal, it is called equilateral triangle. If 3 sides are equal, it is called equilateral triangle. Second point. 2 sides are equal, then it is called isosceles triangle. 2 sides are equal, then it is called isosceles triangle. Third point. If no 2 sides are equal, if no 2 sides are equal, within bracket all are different lengths. Within bracket all are different lengths. Then it is called scalent triangle. It is called scalent triangle. Fourth point. If side square is equal to side square plus side square, that means greater side here. If side square is equal to side square plus side square, then it is called right angle triangle. Then it is a right angle triangle. If side square is equal to side square plus side square, then it is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Next, quadrilateral. Right up. First one. If all sides are equal, and diagonals also equal, then it is a square. All sides are equal, diagonals also equal. It is a square. All sides are equal, diagonals also equal. It is a square. Next, second. If only all sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. If all sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. Rhombus also all sides are equal. If all sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. Third point. If opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are equal and diagonals also equal, diagonals are also equal, then it is a rectangle. Rectangle means opposite sides are equal, diagonals also equal. Rectangle. Write down. Opposite sides are equal and diagonals also equal. Rectangle. Students, fourth point. If opposite sides are equal, only opposite sides are equal, then it is parallelogram. Then it is a parallelogram. Write down. Then it is a parallelogram. Next, students. See here. Suppose 3 points are collinear. 3 points are collinear. We have the coordinates of this point. Point means definitely coordinates will be given. Suppose if we find the AB distance say 5. Suppose BC distance is 4. Then what will be AC distance? 5 plus 4, 9. This is a condition for the points lie on the same line. Collinear means lying on the same line. So if any sum of the two distances, suppose AB is equal to AB plus BC, AB plus BC is equal to AC. Sum of the two distances is equal to other distance, then definitely the 3 points should lie on the same line. There is no other option. So collinear, this is also very, very important point. If the points are lying on the same line means you find AB distance, you find BC distance, you find AC distance. Then add the two distances, we have to get the third distance. So add any two, then we have to get the other one. If that is possible, then the points are collinear. Write down collinear points, 10th point. Collinear points. Points lying on the same line are called collinear points. The points lying on the same line are called collinear points. Points lying on the same line are called collinear points. If ABC are collinear, sum of the distances between the 2 points, is equal to distance between the other 2 points. Sum of the distances taken 2 points at a time, sum of the distances taken 2 points at a time is equal to, sum of the distances taken 2 points at a time is equal to the distance between other 2 points. Example, it is not that AB plus BC is equal to AC. Even suppose B is here, in that case AC plus BC is equal to AC, like that. Any sum of two distance should equal to other distance. Any two distances, sum is equal to other means, then definitely we can call it as a collinear. Example, AB plus BC is equal to AC. This is the condition for collinear points. So complete concepts for this next first exercise I explained. Distance formula and types of triangles using the distances, lengths of the sides based on lengths of the sides, types of quadrilaterals based on the lengths of the sides and diagonals. Students, open your textbooks and start the exercise 7.1 exercise, first exercise. Write down. Read the question. Find the distance between the following pair of points. Find the distance between the following pair of points. Find the distance between the following pair of points. Find the distance between the following pair of points. Write down, students. Given points are, say A, first point A, second point B, for example. First point is taken as A, second point is taken as B. So we take the first point as x1, y1, second point is x2, y2. So what is the distance formula, students? I derived the distance formula in the previous class. This is the distance formula. Very, very important formula for this exercise. Anyway, you can write x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x1. This is nothing but difference of x values, 4 minus 2. First coordinates difference whole square. Second coordinates difference whole square. This is 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 3 is 2. 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Root 8, leave it as it is. We can simplify it. 8 can be as 4 into 2. 4 outside it becomes 2. 2 root 2 also we can write. But no need. You can write, you can leave here. Units, we don't know is it in meters or feet. We don't know units like that. 2 root 2 answer, or root 8 is answer. You can leave here. Same way you do the second bit, students. Do it. Same way. I am writing the formula, but in order of writing the formula directly also you can apply. Write down. Do it. In big problems, I don't apply the formula. So directly you have to remember. Simple. It is not like a formula. X minus X differences. So see students, minus 1 minus minus 5. Minus 1 minus minus 5. Be careful with the signs. 3 minus 7. Minus into minus plus 5. 5 minus 1, 4. 3 minus 7 minus 4. 4 square is 16 plus 16 is root 32. This is the answer. You can leave it. 32 can be just 16 into 2. 16 outside the root, 4 root 2 also you can write. Like this. You complete the third one. I am doing the fourth one. AB minus A minus B. Do this. AB minus A minus B. This is the formula, students. Root of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, minus A minus A, minus B minus B. Minus A minus A minus 2A, minus B minus B minus 2B. So minus square means plus, 2 square is 4A square. Here also 2 square is 4B square. This is the answer. So in the answer it may be simplified further, but no need. It is not that we should get particular simplification. No. We can answer it may be like this. Suppose 4 is taken common. 4 common means 4 outside. Root 4 is 2. So 2 can be outside. And A square plus B square, they won't come outside. So this is the answer. Like this also you can do. So students, you complete the third one and practice up to here.